Hey, sweet faces. This is your homework review video for this week, focusing on box multiplication. So if you were hoping to see traditional, please go ahead and switch videos. If you were hoping for box, then you are in the right place. So we are starting with a 2-digit number. So we have to split 20 and 1, 50 and 1, and then we multiply. 5 times 2 is 10. We have 2 zeros. 50 times 1 is 50. 1 times 20 is 20. And 1 times 1 is 1. If we add up 1,000 plus 50 plus 20 plus 1, we get 1,071. That's our answer for the first one. Taking a look at number 2. 2 digits, 2 boxes. 60 and 7. Here comes our 8. 6 times 8 is 48. We have 1 0. 8 times 7 is 56. If we add 480 plus 56, we get 536 as our final answer. Please remember, if at any point you need to stop or rewatch, please do so. That is why these are so great. So 83 times 6. 6 times 8 is 48. We have a 0. 6 times 3 is 18. If we add up 480 and 18, we get 498 as our final answer. 2 digits, 2 digits, 2 boxes. So we have 40 and 2, and we have, let me switch colors there, 20 and 2. So we're doing 22 times 42 on this one. 4 times 2 is 8. We have 2 zeros. 4 times 2 is 8. We have 1 0. 2 times 2 is 4. We have a 0. 2 times 2 is 4. If we add 800 plus 80 plus 40 plus 4, we get 924 as our final answer. Again, 2 digits, 2 digits, 2 boxes. We have 50 and 4, 50 and 0. So you're going to notice with these, because of the 0, kind of makes that last box a little less important, but I do want you to practice setting it up correctly, even though we don't technically need that. 5 times 5 is 25, 2 zeros. 5 times 4 is 20 and a 0. Anything times 0 always gives us 0. So 50 times 0 is 0. 4 times 0 is 0. If we add up 2,500 plus 200, we get 2,700 as our final. All right, love bugs, moving right along to our last question of this page. We have 76 times 3. 3 times 7 is 21, 1 0. 3 times 6 is 18. If we add up 210 plus 18, we get 228. That is the end of our first page. Please go ahead and rewatch if needed. If you're ready for the next page, we are just going to keep moving and grooving, my loves. So welcome to page 2, talking about box multiplication. 2 digits by 1 digit means 1 box. We have 20 and 2, 3 on the side. 3 times 2 is 6. We have a 0. 3 times 2 is 6. If I added 60 plus 6, I would have 66. 2 digits by 2 digits means 4 boxes. 50 and 5, 30 and 5. 5 times 3 is 15 with 2 zeros. 3 times 5 is 15 with 1 0. 5 times 5 is 25, 1 0. 5 times 5 is 25. If we were to add up 1,500 plus 150 plus 250 plus 25, we get to 1,925. 2 boxes, 2 boxes. We split it. 40 and 3, 40 and 9. Multiplying 43 times 49. 4 times 4 is 16 with 2 zeros. 4 times 3 is 12 with 1 0. 9 times 4 is 36, 1 0. 9 times 3 is 27. If we were to add up 1,600 plus 360 plus 120 plus 27, we would get 2,120. and 7. 26 times 5, 26 and 5. 5 times 2 is 10. We have a 0. 5 times 6 is 30. If we add these up, we would get 130. 26 times 5 is 130. 38 times 2. 2 times 3 is 6. We have 1 0. 2 times 8 is 16. 60 plus 16 is 76. Last one for this page, we have 30 and 6, 20 and 6. 3 times 2 is 6. We have 2 zeros. 2 times 6 is 12. We have 1 0. 6 times 3 is 18 with 1 0. 6 times 6 is 36. So if we add up 600 plus 120 plus 180 plus 36, we get 936 for our final answer. That's the end of page 2. We're going to move on to page 3. If you're not ready, please go ahead and stop the video. Looking at 33 times 6. We split our 33 into 30 and 3, our 6 on the side. 6 times 3 is 18 with 1 0. 6 times 3 is 18. If we add up 180 plus 18, we get 198 for our answer. 25 times 35 is 20 and 5. 30 and 5. Split it and multiply. 3 times 2 is 6. We have 2 zeros. 3 times 5 is 15 with 1 0. 5 times 2 is 10 with 1 0. 5 times 5 is 25. If we add up all of our pieces, we have 875. Here's another one where we're going to have a box of zeros. It's still important, though, for your practice to set it up. All right, 59 times 20. 5 times 2 is 10. We have 2 zeros. 2 times 9 is 18 with 1 0. Anything times 0 gives you 0. If you were to add up 1,000 plus 180, we have 1,180. 41 times 6, we split it to 40 and 1, 6. 6 times 4 is 24, 1 0. 6 times 1 is 6. If we add it all together, we get 246. 74 times 5 is 70 and 4, 5 on the side. 5 times 7 is 35, 1 0. 5 times 4 is 20. If we were to add these together, we get 370. Last one for this page is a 2 by 2. We have 20 and 3, 60 and 8. So 23 times 68. 6 times 2 is 18 with 2 zeros. 6 times 2 is 12 with 2 zeros. 6 times 3 is 18 with 1 0. 8 times 2 is 16 with a 0. 8 times 3 is 24. If we add our 4 boxes together, we get 1,564. That is the end of page 3. Go ahead and stop unless you're ready for page 4. If you are, then here we go. 59 times 5 is a 50, a 9 and a 5. 5 times 5 is 25, 1 0. 5 times 9 is 45. Add these together, you get 295. 23 times 38 is a 20, a 3, a 30, and an 8. 3 times 2 is 6 with 2 zeros. 3 times 3 is 9 with 1 0. 8 times 2 is 16 with 1 0. And 8 times 3 is 24. If we add up all 4 boxes, we would get 874. 13 and 33. The double threes are our friend because we have a lot of similar multipliers at that point. So 1 times 3 is 3 with 2 zeros. 3 times 3 is 9 with 1 0. 3 times 1 is 3 with 1 0. 3 times 3 is 9, all in that same family. If we add these all up, we get 429. 20 and 3 and 3. So we're multiplying 23 times 3. 3 times 2 is 6 with a 0. 3 times 3 is 9. Add these all together, you get 69. Two more for this page. We have 84 times 7. So we have 80 and 4, 7. 7 times 8 is 56 with a 0. 7 times 4 is 28. If we add these together, we get 588. 48. Whoop, this needs to be a double. Let me redraw that. That is better. So we have a 40, an 8, a 60, and a 2. Again, we're doing 48 times 62 for this one. 6 times 4 is 24, 2 zeros. 6 times 8 is 48, 1 0. 4 times 2 is 8 with a 0. 2 times 8 is 16. If we add up our 4 boxes, we get 2,976. Headed into our last page here. Again, if at any point you need to rewatch, please go ahead and pause it, rewind. You can watch this as many times as you need to. 70 times 5 is a 70 and a 7 and 5. Sorry, I misspoke. 77 times 5. 5 times 7 is 35, 1 0. 5 times 7 is 35. Add both together to get 385. 4 boxes here. We have a 10 and an 8, a 40 and a 1. So we're multiplying 18 times 41. 4 times 1 is 4 with 2 zeros. 4 times 8 is 32 with 1 0. 1 times 1 is 1 with a 0. 1 times 8 is 8. If we add these all together, we get 738 for our final. 42 times 28. We have a 40, a 2, a 20, and an 8. 4 times 2 is 8. We have 2 zeros. 2 times 2 is 4 with a 0. 8 times 4 is 32 with a 0. 8 times 2 is 16. If we add all of our boxes together, we get 1,176. 34 times 3, we have a 30, a 4, and a 3. 3 times 3 is 9 with a 0. 3 times 4 is 12. If we add these together, we get 102. Last 2 questions for the week. We have a 40, a 6, and a 4. 4 times 4 is 16 with a 0. 4 times 6 is 24. If we added 106 and 24 together, we would get 184. And our last one, we have 11 times 53. So we have a 10 and a 1, a 50, and a 3. 5 times 1 is 5 with 2 zeros. 5 times 1 is 5 with 1 0. 3 times 1 is 3 with a 0. 3 times 1 is 3. If we add our boxes together, we get 583. That's the end of our practice for this week. Please bring any questions with you to class.